We want peace. We don't want violence. No.
The issue of gender-based violence is alarming. It's rampant these days. For instance, in Jdpc, in a day, we can have as much as 2-3 complaints of gender-based abuse, be it domestic, physical, sexual, or emotional abuse.
Either domestic violence, either beating, either rape, or abuse, even verbal abuse is a form of violence. So I detest any form of violence.
Ìgbà tí mo fi ó wá ní kí n jókòó mọ́ àmọ́ wá jókòó mọ́ lọ bó ṣe fipá bá mi lò ní bó ṣe tì mí sí orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni ọmọ á fẹ́ pa ẹ̀ ó wá sọ pé tí bá parí ó pé òun máa pa mí bó ṣe gbé kinní tó fi máa ń tọ̀ nìyẹn bó ṣe gbé sí ibi tí ìmọ̀ tí ń tọ̀ náà nìyẹn ìgbà tí àwọn mẹ́rin jáde láti ibi dádì wọn tí wọ́n yà kọ́ lọ bá wọn tí ara mi ò jẹ̀ yà kọ́ wá dá wá sọ pé ọmọ mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ìsọfúnra pé gbogbo kan tí àwọn ti bá nídìí ni àwọn máa ṣe fún mi mo ti gbà yẹn mo ti sick mo ti jẹ mo lè dárìn mi lè dá dídì kúrò ní orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì bí mo ṣe ṣàlàyé nìyẹn bí dádì mi ṣe lọ bá igbákejì baálẹ̀ ìlú nìyẹn bó ṣe pé baálẹ̀ ìlú nìyẹn baálẹ̀ ìlú á sọ pé wọ́n wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ní àtọ́ pé ká wá bá wọn ní ibẹ̀ bó ṣe mú mi dé ibi ọlọ́pàá àtọ̀ ní bó ṣe mú mi lọ sí general hospital tí ó wà ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ ìyẹn bó ṣe ní kọ́lọ́pọ̀ obìnrin kan tẹ̀lé mi lọ ní ìgbà tí wọ́n wá tẹ̀sí wọn á ní pé ọlọ́run lè yọ ní pé kan tí mo bẹ̀ pé ó ti di ìtẹ̀lé mi lọ pé tó bá jẹ́ mo dúró ní ọjọ́ kejì ní pé ọ̀tá mi máa ti kú pé mo ní kan ṣe láyé mi ìgbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀dẹ̀ wá mú wọn ọlọ́pàá ọkùnrin pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá obìnrin wọn wá wọn pé kọ́ lọ mú ìyáálé Fẹ́dúwà àti dádì mi bọ́ ṣe mú dé nìyẹn wọ́n á sọ pé ṣé òun náà lè máa ní pé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ní kí ló kọ̀ máa ní pé ìyáálé Fẹ́dú olúwa ayé mi.
We've been receiving a lot of complaints on the issue of gender-based violence, especially on women aspect of it. We've been receiving on girls, child, vulnerable, person with disability, but mostly on women, the issue of physical violence, beating, emotional violence, economic violence, and what have you. We've been receiving complaints, and we don't do it all alone. When it gets to the issue of gender-based violence, we normally work with other partners. So it's a criminal case.
When we are talking about gender-based violence, GBV, it is persons with disabilities that encounter gender-based violence in their family and with their husband. According to National Domestic Violence NDV 2020 report, that able people, because they have power and influence over persons with disability, they tend to dominate them. But as we all know, gender-based violence is a global issue. But when we now trim it down to Nigeria, they try to take it as a personal issue, that it is an issue that they should not discuss with anybody.
Personally, what I believe is when you even hear the issue of violence, believe in the victim. Because if you don't have trust that that person is saying the truth, that means yourself, you are already biased. So the first thing is to actually believe and believe that the person will have confidence in you. Because when you have confidence in the person, you'll be able to open up and discuss and express yourself. And the victim will be able to express himself or herself. to the person he is complaining to. But if you don't allow the person to really express, and you see, because at times facial or even utterances can tell somebody, I don't think I want to discuss with this person. Because if you immediately say, no, I don't think this can happen, no, using words that can even put the person down, the person will not have belief in you. But it's always to bring the person close to you and now telling the person, I love you. And I think you can discuss with me, be open and tell me the truth and let me know the facts so that we know how to move forward.
One of the reasons that we have so much gender-based violence in the community is because of the strong patriarchal nature of our society. So we need a lot of education, continuous sensitization, awareness must not stop for us to change the orientation of our people.
Ìgbà tí mo wá sí Jdpc gan, inú mi dùn torí ẹjọ́ ọkọ mi ni mo mú wá. Ọkọ mi máa ń nà mí nípa ká gbóbìnrin, tó bá ti gbóbìnrin wálé báyìí á nà mí, á ṣe. Àmọ́ láti ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti wá sí Jdpc, ìfà tọ́nà ti bá mi gbẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀, tó ti bá mi invite ẹ̀ wípé má dẹ̀nà mọ́, má ṣe o, tó bá tún nà mí, àwọn afọlọ́pàá gbọ̀n wá tì mọ́lé, ó wá ṣe ìwé gan wípé òun ò ní nà mí mọ́. Àmọ́ látìgbà náà báyìí ló ti nà mí mọ́. In fact, inú mi dùn, ayọ̀ mi kún. Mo bá ẹkún wọ Jdpc, mo dẹ̀ báyọ̀ jáde. Àwọn fún lámọ̀ràn, wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi náà ní àmọ̀ràn pé nǹkan tó bẹ̀ tí baálé ilé ò kì í jẹ, ìyàwó ilé ò kì í sè. Wọ́n fún mi náà lẹ́bi tèmi pé ìwọ obìnrin náà má ṣe báyìí, má ṣe tọ̀hún. Mo wá fún àwọn obìnrin ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi ní àmọ̀ràn nípa ìgbéyàwó wọn tó bá ti ń di pé ọkọ ń nà wọ́n ń jà. Pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi fẹ́ kọ́rẹ́ mi gbọ́ pé máa tọkọ mi ń jà. Mo fún àwọn èèyàn mi lámọ̀ràn pé kó wá sí Jdpc, kó wá ṣàlàyé ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ní pé ọkọ mi ò nǹkan kan. Obìnrin mi á máa wò pé mi fẹ́ kọ́rẹ́ mi mọ̀ kí n lè gbé síkùn, kì í ṣe sí kankan. Ẹ má yín obìnrin, ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ẹ wá kì í ṣe pọ́ máa yà yín, ọ máa kọ̀ fún lámọ̀ràn ni nǹkan kan.
Yeah, Jdpc, we have a support system for handling gender-based violence. First of all, what we do when we get complaints, because people have known Jdpc from everywhere, so we have complaints coming to the office. Sometimes we even have complaints coming from the courts, complaints coming from the hospital. Like last week, we had some people send people from the hospital on issues of gender-based violence. We also have people referring people from even the traditional birth attendants home on issues of gender-based violence. We have people coming from communities, from the KBSCs, from traditional home, to report issues of gender-based violence in Jdpc.
So when we receive such cases, the first point of referral is to report to the police before any action will be taken, at least so that the police will register it before the victim is taken to the hospital, so that the doctors will be aware of what is happening, and there will be a kind of medical report.
When the World Health Organization defines health, health is both physical and mental for every human being. To be healthy, you need the integrity of your body, the integrity of your mind, the integrity of your spirit. And the church is a champion in and of humanity. A champion of humanity means every human being, man or woman, adult or child, must have the dignity received from God, respected by everybody. So once you touch the physical health, the mental health of every human being, the church must say no to that. That's violence. And if it happens in the society, you have a certain category of people that are marginalized, oppressed, destroyed. The church cannot stand up, sit down and watch. So definitely, women are human beings. Anything that affects either the physical health or the mental health of a woman, that's a violence against the dignity of human beings.